Hello friends, welcome to the next tutorial in the series of XHTML and CSS. In this video we are going to cover about the topic tables. Yeah, everyone know what is a table, right? So table is the one which have rows and columns, and it is very specific to say, like if I want to show anything with column wise or with row wise, I can easily show with the help of tables. So that is the topic we are going to learn today's session. So just go to Notepad++. This is what we have seen in the last video. Now we are going to see about the tables. Yeah, all about the tables. So everybody knows what is a table. It has rows and columns. So for that tables, if I want to show some tables with rows and columns in my web page, how can I do that? For that I have a double attribute, or sorry, not attribute, it's tag. So it's a double tag, that is table tag. So I have opening table tag and closing table tag. Whatever the rows I want to mention, whatever the columns I want to mention, I can mention in this table. Right now the table has created in my web page. So if I want to have some rows, I can have this tr, and it is also a double tag. So this is to row, right? So this is what my row is, my row represents. So my table now has one row. I want to have two rows. I can have how many rows I want, I can keep in my table. So at present I'm having two rows in my web page. Now if I want to create some columns, how can I do that? If I create a column, for that we have a tag, a double tag, that is td. Yeah, hope I know everybody will think that why not we have TC for table column, but I don't know why they have not implemented TC instead of TD. I think it's a table data. TR represents table row, TC should represent T column, table column, but I don't know why they have replaced with TC with TD. I don't know, but hope I think the meaning of TD is table data. So remember that, don't place TC. TC has no meaning. For if you want to have a column in your table, then it is TD you have to use, not TC. Hope you remember. So I want to have three columns in my copy, in my row. So in my first row, better I will give some spaces that will avoid confusion for you. Right. In my first row of my table, I have three columns. I want to implement the same in the second row as well. Okay, so right, paste it over here. So paste it over here. Right. So now what I had a table. I have two rows. In these rows I have three columns. Sorry, I have closing tag. Yeah, I have three columns over here also. I have three columns. So now we'll see how my web page is going to render. Okay, for that I'm just going to the folder and just clicking on index.html. right, so it is going to show my web page now, the index web page. Right, it will open in my browser. What happened? Oh, it's not right. Come on. Anyway, my desktop is somewhat low because of its configuration, and have so many applications running on my desktop now. That's why it was somewhat low. Somewhat slow. come on web page, come on. See, it is showing a blank page. It is nothing is showing in my web page. Why? Because I haven't added any information in my columns. So in order to have my table, I have to type some information. So in my column I just want to have home, about me, and in TD I want to have one more thing about movies, suppose, for example. So here I want to have instead of home, my home, that's what I can write. My home, about me, I am a web developer or web designer, you can see. It sounds related what I'm teaching. Movies, what I like is something blah blah blah. What are the movies you like? Yeah, I'm creeping this. Okay, just save it. Now it will show the information in my web page. See, it is showing now. So now I had two rows. This is one row, sorry, this is one row, and this is two rows. So it has three columns now. This is one column, this is second column, and this is third column. So we have three columns, two rows. See, now it is not showing anything on my web page. It doesn't have a border. My table doesn't have a border. That's why it's not separating. It's showing like a white page without any borders. So in order to avoid that confusion, and in order to have some border, we have a border attribute for my table tag. That is, go to table tag and type as border1. So border will give a separated lines for my table. So see, go to table tag and just type border is equal to 1. So it will give border to my table. Just refresh it. See, it is giving a border for my table. So it is going to separate my rows and columns. This is 2 rows, 3 columns. That's what I have. So this is how I create tables in my web page, and these are the basics for my tables. So if you want to create a table, this is the way you have to keep. And one more thing I want to say is, like, you can create whatever you want, whatever you can place in your body section, you can place in tables as well. For example, if I want to place images, I can place images in place of about me. I can place the image over here. If I want to place a paragraph over here, I can make it. If I want to place something what I want to have in my body section, I can place everything what I place in my body section over here as well. So in my table I can place everything what I want. As I place in body section what I want, I can place in table as well. I can place images, I can place videos, I can whatever the thing I want to place, I can place over here. So these were some of the basics of tables. So in the next video also we'll continue with the same topic and we'll know more about tables. Anyway, for this video, this is what I want to say. That's all for this video. If you have any doubts, please comment it. I will try to answer your comments. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe my videos. Hope you enjoy the video. See you in the next video. For now, bye bye.